Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to League Zero Week 3. My name is Shinsei, and here along with the co-cast is AJD. If you'd
Hey
like to
everyone.
introduce yourself. Yeah, there you go.
Hey everyone, I'm AJD. I play for Vertigo in Advanced. Tonight I get to watch people that are way better than me.
Yeah, same here. I am a coach for GZG and Enter, so this is definitely going to be weird to watch for me. I'm super hyped, though, because from what I've heard, these are the two best teams in the league, or two very high competitors for the top two.
Yeah, if you look at both of these rosters, you see that you have Bun and Zira on Chengdu Chads, who are both Contenders Trials players now. Like, that's actually pretty crazy.
So would you be talking about people who are actually going into like tier 2, tier 3 Overwatch, and then I'm usually working with people who are not even close to that level. So this is going to be a really good game. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be starting off on Lijiang Tower, a very standard map for the first starting. We should be seeing a lot of meta, especially because it is high tier Overwatch, but they might come out with a few memes.
I think we're gonna see Noot run the Zarya simply just because they have Term on off tank because somehow, some way, Client managed to explode his computer.
Yes, the CPU just explodes. Alright. So we launched in the game here, starting out on Night Market. Very good for Symmetra, so we'll see if they pull out any cheeky strats like that. Junkrat has also been seen every once in a while in a few different divisions, so it's all up to the teams. Alright, looks like Monkey Reinhardt on the side of CC with a Sombra Tracer, which means not a lot of frontline pressure or frontline damage, since that's the mainly two flankers and not a lot of hefty damage instead of like a Reaper Sombra. And then on the right side of Noot, we have a Hogball Torture comp with a Pharmacy and an Ana, as well as a Widowmaker. We'll see what they can get done here as they come out of the gates.
I really hope Noot is actually switching this comp and not running this.
Alright, yeah, so CC is already swapped up to a more brawly-ish to run Zarya. Noot definitely has the rotations down already. Noot claiming point, or no, not Noot, sorry, CC claiming point already. Pharah is trying to take poke damage from the side. Not a lot of initiations can be taken right now since they don't really have a frontline main tank. Snipes with a pick already on a Thrifty Grain, though. That's actually going to be huge as the tanks make their way onto point and try and make space for the rest of their team. Bun gets the counter pick onto Daniel, however, Hog landing a hook onto the enemy Reinhardt, so that could be a lot of damage. Bun just kind of pops off and gets two frags in the backline. Term getting the kill onto Matthew, but Zera getting the counter pick onto Geode. Looks like Hog isn't going to be able to hit that hook, and I think CC is just going to be able to wrap this fight up rather quickly. Bun getting the two very important frags, and Zera and Grain also catching up in the kill feed.
Yeah, Zera and Bun just finding multiple picks and just managing to turn that fight, even though at points it looked like Noot was going to take it after the pick from Snipes. You just see Chengdu with their star DPS manage to turn it around, and Bun already has his pulse with Zera 80 to that EMP.
Yeah, and we're already seeing a tank lineup change from CC onto the Monkey Diva. Bun uses Pulse Bomb, however, does not get any value out of it. Hack comes on to Term. Term gets melted instantly. Probably going to be focusing the Pharmacy in the sky next. Bun just getting a solid one clip on his Snipes, absolutely destroying him. Grain getting the pick on Mercy. Adam getting the pick onto the Pharah. Daniel getting the counter pick on the Bun. However, Matthew does get the follow-up on Daniel.
Bun is just showing up in the kill feed over and over on this Tracer. I feel like he's definitely going to be somebody that we want to keep our eye on during this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not a lot has been too impressive so far. A few pushes have been in denial, so on and so forth. Ult's coming out from both sides here. Barrage comes out, catches Genie, huge EMP, catching 3. Bun kills however you say the forest name, and then it looks like Noot is going to be coming up in the positive here for this fight. Just an absolute, I wouldn't really say an well, yeah, I would say an overinvestment, but a very big overinvestment in ult, seeing as they only have one to work now. Or 2, actually. Adbana. Fantastic.
Yeah, we do see Bun already with another Pulse Bomb coming up here. Thrifty Grain coming up real close to that Diva Bomb, whereas on the side of Noot, all they have is the whole Hog.
Big Anti coming out and asleep already onto Matthew. Matthew diving in, just getting instantly deleted by Term and Snipes. Bun, however, with a 2k Pulse Bomb, Very clean onto the Tracer and to the Ana. Geo gets the res onto Tracer, pops Valk, seeing if they can get any value or hold on to point for any longer. Ball is trying to contest point and more here. Hogult comes out. I don't really know if that was necessary, but it is pushing back their front line. D.Va kind of whiffs bomb. I don't exactly know what the plan was for that. Bun takes down Flawless after a hack comes onto him. Bun gets, or not Bun, Snipes gets a pulse bomb onto Matthew. Another big EMP coming out from CC. We'll see if Matthew and Bun can get more advantage out of that, even after just the 2 picks. Term gets the pick onto Adam, however. Might be able to turn the fight, but I don't really think so. It looks like there's just a lot of picks going onto the side of CC, especially those hacks.
Bun is just wreaking havoc in the back line of Noot on that Tracer right now. They need to do something to stop him, because right now he's just able to do whatever he wants without consequence.
Yeah, well, right now I think that Bun realizes that it's really a 4v6 on the ground if their Pharah isn't anywhere near them, and that's kind of how it's been for most of these fights, so they've just been kind of pressing the advantage. Aggro Beat comes out here for tempo, trying to focus the Moira down. Ult comes out from Pharah, takes down Matthew, but it looks like the D.Va will be able to eat the rest of it. Term gets the pick onto Zera, Bun gets the counter pick onto Term. I think Noot will be able to capture the point here unless more contest comes on from the side of CC. Looks like more contest will be on. Snipes gets the pick on a Genie, however. Bun uses Pulse but does not capture anybody or any kills. Thrifty gets the pick onto Adbon. Zera gets the pick onto Flawless, and it looks like this will just kind of be an easier cleanup for CC. Green getting the pick on a Term, and it looks like all they really have to do is clean up fight here. Not a lot going on for Noot side of ultimates or recontests. Yeah. Oh, Snipes does have the Pulse Bomb out, however that is point.
My god, just watching Bun on this Tracer is absolutely a sight to behold. He is just pretty much in the Noot backline with no consequence. They don't really have any way to punish him. Like, with that pharmacy, he's just able to go after everyone else on that Noot team without consequence, and it's just, they gotta find a way to stop Bun on that Tracer if they want to win.
Yeah, for sure, and I definitely don't think that pharmacy is the way. And as we're seeing, a pretty standard comp coming out on Lijiang, more of a spam brawl type of comp with the Junkrat and Symmetra on both sides actually, and then just standard brawl, or what would be more of a rush, I suppose. TP's coming out from both sides. We'll see who gets there first. Junk spam comes out immediately from both sides. A lot of resources already committed. Looks like NN is going to be taking left side early. Adbon, I cannot say that name for some reason, gets the first pick onto Zera. Flawless gets the second pick onto Matthew, and Adbon gets the counter pick on the Bun as well. A lot of picks going in the way of Noot right now. It looks like this is going to be a lot better map for them, as seeing that they're actually playing a team comp instead of Hog and Ball Torture.
Yeah, we do see Zero swap over to the Doomfist right here. He's going to abandon the Symmetra early. Interesting choice here, though, to swap over to the Doomfist. I mean,
yeah, for sure. Especially seeing that they have the Sim turrets. I mean, he gets through Choke relatively unfazed, gets through with that Fist, so lets his team get a little bit of work going on through here. Looks like Noot is going to be setting up on top of right stairs, but they're pushing in, taking an early tempo. A lot of resources coming out. Flawless getting the pick on a Bun really early. Matthew's getting pressured down very hard. However, Colas comes out from Genie. Nothing really going on right now. Tyra comes out, actually, from Adbon. Let's see if he can find anybody. He does not find anybody. Matthew does fall, however, to Geode. Adbon getting the pick onto Zero as well. Term getting the pick onto Genie, and that is a very bad fight to lose for CC there.
Yeah, it looks like Term already has that Graviton Surge online, and he's 90 charge almost right now, so they gotta try to find a way to kill Term here early on the re-engage. Otherwise, he's just gonna grab for free and melt them down. Yep,
there's the grab. Absolutely massive. All 6 people in the grab. Shatter gets blocked for some reason. I don't know why they would use that. 3 ults coming out, 4 NN. Massive tire from Adbon, though. Oh, finds 4. Zera getting 2 counter picks, but I don't think that'll be enough. Flawless finding the Junkrat. Oh, Junk Diff being called in chat, and I could be inclined to agree, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit of an over-ult there, though, from Noot. Only having the beat, whereas 5 ults on the side of Chengdu as they re-engage gives them a massive advantage.
Now, this is last fight, however, for Noot, so if they use this ultimate correctly, they could just end the entire round. If they get that tire out somehow, or if they just don't get any value out of it, they do get value out of it. They find Adbon. Matthew finds Flawless. Term gets the counter pick on the Bun, however, so that's kind of huge for Noot. Doom going into the back line to try and find more picks. Looks like the front line is going to be separated, kind of here. Looks like CCT groups back up in main. All it's used for almost no reason. And I am now confused as to how this is very high tier Overwatch.
I mean, hey, sometimes high tier looks like lower tier, but
That's
both
fair.
support
Sometimes
all.
you gotta mean.
Some both all. Jesus, I can't speak English. Both support all tier for Noot.
The coalesce coming out from Daniel. Massive shatter though. Cancels that coalesce. Grab comes out as well. Looks like it's just gonna be a lot of ults coming in from both sides. Sheeny popping. Coalesce as well. That's another 3 ults used for CC. So next fight we'll see if they can have the advantage in their beats, and that's almost it.
Adam getting in on the kill feed a little bit with that Lucio. You gotta love to see it from time to time.
Oh, I love Reddit Lucios. It is a way of life.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it works. Look at Red Shell. He's number 1 and 2 on the leaderboard.
I don't understand. Alright, it looks like Noot is going to be coming over onto the side of Sturbers here, trying to find an early tempo. Looks a little bit separated. Flawless looks a little bit separated from his team right now, though. However, resources do get put into him. Genie getting picked very early from a fire strike. Grab coming out and finding Zarya. Oh, big 2k tire coming in, and 2 more picks coming in on the side of Noot. Before that, Snipes getting another pick on a Matthew, now on that Reaper with very high frontline damage, and that'll be very good against the Doomfist, as seen by his fade, which he just dodged that punch there. Snipes getting the pick on a Zera. We'll see if anybody else will be able to contest. Genie, will be able to contest for a hot second, and here is Thrifty Grain as well. Massive shatter, maybe value? Large value, Bun with a huge tire to follow up that shatter. We'll see if CC is able to change this fight and actually win the fight, but I don't really know. Adbon is getting a lot of picks, so is Daniel. Meteor Strike comes out because it is last fight, straight back on to point, but he gets picked almost immediately, and now we are tied 1-1.
Definitely some interesting plays there towards the end. I don't know if the shatter tire was actually coordinated or that was kind of just him wanting to get the tire out just because it was last fight. But hey, either way, it's a good play. Tire managed to get 3, and time for everybody's favorite point on this map. At least I know
God,
it's.
I hate this map.
I mean, hey, we got through a night market without a crash. I'm considering this a victory.
That's actually fair. We haven't had any crashes yet so far. Hopefully that's not the caster's curse and we don't crash this next map. I will be very upset if we do. However,
but you guys actually mentioned it, and now it's gonna happen.
Okay, listen, we don't talk about it now. You mentioned that we mentioned it, so now it's gonna happen. Looks like Hog and Diva are coming out on the side of CC, and the Ryan Zarya is still on whatever their name is, Noot. I'm very good at English today. Oh my lord, Zera getting stickies onto the TP as soon as they come through. Bond getting the pick on the Adbon. Matthew getting the pick on the Snipes with, I think, a boop off the map. Nope, that was just a straight kill. Zera kind of carrying right now on the Echo, getting a lot of picks. Looks like Zera is kind of saying, hey, I'm here. Bun's not the only one that can do DPS. I can get picks too.
Flawless going over to the Sigma and Term to the Hog. Interesting switch. As we're going to see the pig's feet. Damn it, we're not. Okay. You had
Oh, you thought.
You ruined my hopes and desires, Noot.
As I finish taking my drink of water, we'll see if Noot can make any space out of this new team comp. Looks like it's going to be onto the Somber Tracer. I don't know why a lot of teams are preferring. I guess that's why they're preferring it. Snipes gets the early pick on a Genie onto their backline. Adaptive Shirt. Echo ult comes out, tries to get more picks. Zera gets Geode. I don't know if they're going to get much more than that, though. Adbon gets the pick on a Bun, Term onto Adam. Zera gets another pick on a Daniel, though, so I don't really know how this is going to swing. Echo gets taken out of her ult by Mines come out. Term gets the pick on a Matthew, Snipes gets the pick on a Zera. Genie, however, does get the pick on the Snipes. Diva is contesting his point for as long as possible. However, she could get staggered if this goes on for very long. But they do get the pick on the Flawless, getting out of mech at the same time. This is a very huge stall from Thrifty here. And I think CC is just going to be able to take this fight.
They somehow hold on to that through the longest fight. I thought Noot had that, but like Bun coming back in on the Tracer and managing to find some picks to turn the fight.
Yeah, that Thrifty stall, the Bun picks, the Zera picks, it was all really well done. Pulse Bomb coming out really early, shutting down freaking Coalesce really early. Oh my lord, what is happening? Mines come out into the tiny room looking to get a boot. Lucio just gets sent off the map. Oh my lord. Flawless gets the Primal kill on the Bun, and Adbon gets the kill on the Genie. However, Matthew gets the pick on a Flawless, which could be pretty huge, and keep the fight on point in their favor. Okay, well, I guess Thrifty is just going to get out of mech way too high. EMP comes out, and I honestly think would have been a secure fight, but I guess Matthew has something to say about that. So does Bun. A lot of damage coming in here. B gets out as well. I am very confused as to what this ultimate usage is. Snipes and Adam. Snipes gets the pick on Adam. Genie gets the pick on a Snipes. Adbon gets the pick on a Matthew, though. Picks coming left and right from both teams, and it looks like CC is going to have a little bit more of a man advantage, but they do give point away. Bun gets the pick on a Flawless, so we'll see if they can make anything happen with it. 2 Divas come in on main. A lot of damage will be coming out with micros. A lot of damage will be negated with those DMs. However, Zera will be taken out very early. Bun gets the pick onto Adbon. They still haven't capped point yet, so I don't really know what's happening here. Bum gets it into the backline, doesn't get anybody. Trank also comes out. I am struggling very much to get air into my mouth. Zera gets the pick onto Term, and I think that they win the point here. Nope, looks like they're going to get more stall from... He's going to stay alive for a little bit longer. Adbon gets the pick on a Genie. Genie constantly getting picked throughout this team fight. Matthew gets the pick on an Adbon. All I'm looking at right now is the kill feed. Geo kills Adam. Thrifty kills Flawless, though. Geo gets another pick onto Zera. Oh my lord, cannot count this man out ever, apparently. Matthew says, no, I am not having this. I'm getting 2 picks and hopefully win the team fight. However, Term does get the pick on a Matthew, and this fight just keeps on going, and I can't stop talking. Bun gets the Pulse Bomb onto the Diva mech and sticks it. Kills Geode with it. Thrifty gets the pick onto Adbon. Flawless gets another pick onto Adam. How long is this fight going to last? Somebody please end it. Thrifty gets the pick onto Term. Zera kills Flawless. Oh my gosh, what is happening? They're still stalling. Thank God that's over. I can barely breathe. Oh lord.
CC, Noot, please stop these eternal stagger fights before our play-by-play caster passes out from lack of air.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. I'm coming, Wheezy.
Although I gotta say that was kind of interesting because like every fight with people just coming back and forth and getting picks, you never really had any idea of, hey, who's gonna win this fight? Like it was just going on for so long and so back and forth that it's like, all right, which team's gonna win this fight, and which team's gonna choke? And it's ridiculous. Like my God.
Honestly, I don't even know what happened there. That goes
to show you some of the individual skill of some of these players is the fact that they can come back and it basically be a 1v5 and get a pick or two and turn the fight to give their teammates time to get back. Like that just goes to show you some of the amazing skill out of some of these players.
Oh yeah. You can never count Bun or Zera out, and Thrifty also looking like a very clutch player so far, getting a few big picks onto those eternal fights that we just saw. Looks like we're going to Rialto next, so I honestly don't know what to expect now, because that first map was definitely something.
Honestly, I'm expecting to see a Widow out of Snipes here if they're picking Rialto. Nice long open sight line on the first point until you get to that first corner. Definitely plays well for a Widowmaker. And actually, most of this map, because of how it's designed, plays pretty well for a Widowmaker. So expect to see Snipes on his favorite hero.
Most likely, yeah, it does make sense. I think that they did start out with the... can't ignore chat, oh my lord. Adbot on off tank. Interesting.
Apparently they are making the switch. Started with Term, and I guess now they've decided, okay, Term not working out. We're going to move up Adbon in.
We're missing both off tanks. Love to hear it. Put me on the team, coach. I'm ready.
Yeah, I think you and me could both agree we would both get demolished.
I mean, I don't think so. I scrimmed at 4.1 for a good 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've scrimmed at 4.2, and I still don't want to be involved in this game.
I don't think I could be involved in the game, so I think that you're for sure right about that. Too scuffed for me. A little bit too memey, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta think most of these players, like on Chengdu chat, have realized, yeah, we're not gonna be eligible for League Zero next season, so have as much fun as we can this season.
Yeah, pretty much. This is a pretty fun game to cast so far, though. We still have a whole 4 minutes left to sit and talk. But yeah,
Assuming they
I'm
both
really.
take the time.
That's fair. If they didn't, I understand. If they do, I also understand. However, players to talk about that round. Definitely think that Bun and Zero, they really pulled their weight in a few of those fights.
Yeah, Bun on the Tracer, like every time he was on the Tracer, and even when he was on the Junkrat, he just was managing to find a way to make things happen. He would, every time that it looked like Noot was going to win the fight, Bun would get a crucial pick that would just manage to turn it back. And also something I saw that Bun did when he got the pulse bomb kill onto the Sombra on Garden, he did a perfect animation recall pulse bomb cancel, or an animation cancel on the pulse bomb with recall, and it was just beautiful to see. Like, it was
Chegg? Hold on. Are they actually getting players in now?
I think Chegg is on Chengdu.
Interesting. Well, they're in the lobby now, so they do have more options. However, there is still literally nobody on the side of Noot in the subs. So they do have 6 players and only 6 players. However, I do think that they have a chance to actually pull through here. Yep. CPU is gone. Seeing that left and right in chat.
Oh, update from the San Francisco clock game. From what I've seen in the League Zero server, apparently they have LT Aqua ringing for them, it looks like. I don't know if that's actually true or not.
It might be.
Alright, so Glock throw.
Yikes. Hopefully that doesn't mean that they lose. I did enjoy watching Glock. I watched like 20 minutes of their game, and that was because of the Zen play that I saw in the top 10 countdown. Yes, sir. Kid's actually not in. Don't even know if he's a kid, but I'm still gonna call him a kid because
He's 18.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I think he just turned 18. But speaking of age, like the average age in expert is super young. I think the average age is probably what, like 15?
That's so dumb. Oh my lord. Wait, who's 13? 14?
Zero?
15?
Zero's 14, I think.
Oh my gosh. That's actually insane.
Yeah, 14 already in contenders trials. And actually, a little known thing about Zero that some people know, Kid actually was in South American contenders, but I don't believe he ever actually played in a game in South American contenders. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he was briefly on a South American contenders team. Damn. He stayed for a cup of coffee.
All right.
Here we go.
Going into the game now. Here we go. Let's see if they make me pass out this game.
Oh, don't worry. They will. It'll be the eternal stalls.
Okay, literally just came into the game to sub for Bun in case he needed it.
Yeah, and then they said to put Bun back in, and Chegg left, so... Oh god, Chegg is...
CPU might have exploded as well. Heck yeah.
Chegg is almost the same SR as me? God damn, that makes me never want to queue comp again.
Understandable.
Because I've seen Chegg play.
Is he bad or good?
He's good. Like, from what I've seen, what I saw was pretty good, but I mean, yeah.
Jeez, he messed up the rod on Zen. Love to hear it. All right, so Thrifty Rain looks like to be a very hard Diva 1 trick, at least so far. It's a very big comfort pick. for Thrifty, and I really want to see like a Zarya or something come out to help the brawl. But Diva can be very useful, especially for eating the grab and Reaper ult. However, if she gets hacked, like a good Sombra will, and it looks like Zera is playing the Sombra, so I think... Okay, well, never mind. Term, she's gonna get the pick on the Zera, so it doesn't really matter to them.
Yeah. I mean, Diva is in a very good spot right now, so I don't blame them for picking Diva.
That's very understandable. A lot of damage negation coming out from like very high spam, like spammy comps. Resources getting put out onto Flawless here. A lot of picks coming into the side of Noot. Yeah, that's going to be 4 down now for Noot. Last person alive is Thrifty Grain. Might get staggered here, might just die
Nope,
in a
he's
horrible
dead.
fashion.
He's
Yep.
dead instantly.
Just
He was dead
absolutely
before
nothing.
his mech even was destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Term already 75% to that dragon, but he'll probably end up holding on to it, as Adbon is already 70% to the grav.
He is indeed. We are coming up on the first point capture here. Zera Shatter coming out, does not hit anybody. Counter Shatter comes out hitting two very big picks coming out as well. Adbon gets the pick on Matthew as well as Thrifty. That means that their Graviton is going to be online very shortly. Adbon gets the third on Zera as well. See if this right click can land and possibly kill Adam. It does not, since he's up full health. Very big 2 fights in the bag for Noot so far. We'll see if this can build up a lot. So
Yeah, Bun deciding that he's going to swap over to the Tracer, and Zera just giving up. He's done with the Sombra. He's going over to Echo. Probably more of a comfort pick for him. The Grav Dragon here coming out for Noot, and just nothing to stop it right here, especially with Thrifty being on the Zarya, nothing to eat it.
there it is. Big-ish Grab Dragon. The Moira does manage to fade away. Echo's trying to get picks. One gets the pick on a turn, however, that's not, might be able to swing the team fight. However, he has 3 people currently chasing him. Now it's the entire team, because he did step on point for like 0.2 seconds. Bun's trying to find a pick onto the McCree. Snipes just flashbangs him and actually kills him. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Yeah, even, like, the Grav Dragon did do enough damage, even though Snipes kind of stole the final blows.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely got a lot of damage in there. Speed boost, McCree ult comes out, a lot of cover to play around though, so it doesn't give it much value. Thrifty gets to the point, I guess, to stall for like a hot second. Matthew kind of throws his body on point as well. Turn gets to pick on Adam Falls, gets to pick on Matthew. And that's already second point. Noot coming into this fight with 5:15 left in the time bank. And Stagger picks getting all the way back towards their spawn.
Yeah, like, Bun does have the pulse bomb here, and we have both support alts up for the side of CC, whereas on the side of Noot right now, currently they only have the beat, but Daniel 10% away from that coalescence here, so, like...
Zera
It's
is
kind
kind of playing Mystery Heroes right now as well, so not a lot of ult coming out from him. Bun maybe gets the stick. Okay, well, 2 picks come out somehow for CC, kind of killing this first fight. Genie gets to pick on a Geo, Matthew gets to pick on a Term, Zera gets to pick on a Snipes. Looks like Zera finally managed to find the character that he can get value with, which is Hanzo, apparently, which I would honestly have never guessed. A little scouting arrow goes out on the bottom right to see where they're going, and the next team fight should be starting very shortly.
Yeah, at least Chengdu Chads finally did manage to stop the progress, and they finally got to win a fight on this map.
Yeah, for sure. That was the very first team fight that they won, and I was honestly afraid that they were just gonna go through all 3 points without even getting a single ult built up from either DPS or even use. Grab does come out, however. Shatter comes out to try and counter it. Grab also comes out to counter it, as well as a beat. So we'll see if that tempo beat can kind of save and let...
Adam
okay,
has
well,
DC'd.
Adam's gone. Yeah, so this is gonna be a very interesting unpause as soon as Adam gets back. He beat so hard he DC'd. Another CPU has gone out of the window.
God. This is,
Alright,
well, we
well,
got-
Adam's back.
Yep. Well, the CPU clearly didn't go bye-bye, because, I don't think you can change a CPU that fast.
I mean, maybe,
Don't-
unless he's got a spare backup, spare PC just completely on standby in case that happens.
I mean,
Oh.
hey, if you've got enough money to have a spare PC, why don't you buy me a new PC?
Exactly. Don't be needy, give to the greedy.
Yep.
Alright, Paulus comes out here. We'll see how this team fight goes. Bobble comes out on a Matthew. Paulus getting swings onto him. tempo is going to be very slow since Adam is down. Dragon comes out since it's now built. Matthew gets taken down from Snipes, and we'll see if we can get any more space taken from that Dragon, which looks like it's what's going to happen. CC is forced to get pushed back here, especially since Adam was taken down early.
I just got kicked from the desktop.
Yup, AJD just got kicked from the desktop, so it looks like I'm solo casting for right now. A lot of ults coming out. It looks like, oh my god, is he DCing too? No, Genie is just kind of fragging out with the Coalesce. So is Daniel. Not a lot of value coming out from Daniels. However, Genie does get a pick. There was another pick. I forgot to read it out, so I don't remember who did it. I'm going to see if I can invite AJD and Cast at the same time. Looks like Bun is going to get the pick onto Hanzo to finish out this fight, I suppose. Alright, now that you're back, what are you seeing here, AJD?
Well, first it's got to actually load me in to where I can see things.
Alrighty.
Currently I'm at 300 millisecond while it tries to load me in.
We got Bun on the flank here. Just gets absolutely destroyed by Term. Standing still, waiting for a pulse bomb moment. Gets the sonar arrow out, however. Bun asking, why are you there in chat? Slam coming out, finding Zarya. Maybe value. Does not seem to get the pick. However, Flawless somehow manages to get Matthew. No follow-up getting on that pin. Dick comes out from Bun, finds Flawless. It looks like CC is going to be able to take this fight very, well, I wouldn't say very cleanly. I would just say that they took the fight, though.
Yeah, alright, now my internet and my Overwatch have seemed to finally stabilize. And I'm wrong. I'm spiking back up.
Genie is coalescing in spawn, killing Term, I guess. As 4 people push up, Adam gets just stunned and flashed, I guess. Or stunned and killed, I guess. Snipes finding another pick on a Genie because they overcommitted for some reason. I honestly have no clue what's going on at this point. Big block, though, from Flawless. Oh my. Anil gets the coalesce kills. I'm so confused, man. Oh, this is a game for sure. Bow Dragon's coming out onto point, see if either can find value. Bubbles come out onto Flawless and Adbon to see if we can get anything out. Grab comes out on the point, I guess, to see if they can get any picks, but nothing gets trapped in it because of that Reaper Fade. Snipes gets a pick on a Genie and Adbon gets a pick on a Bun. However, Turn following up with a pick on a Matthew and Adbon getting a pick on a Zera. B comes out to follow up the picks that have come out so far. McCree gets his ult out. We'll see if he can actually do anything with it. He does find 30 grain, and they will be able to cap with only 127 left compared to the beginning of 515.
Yeah, I completely have missed the remaining part of the third point because my PC decided it wants to be a piece of shit. For those of you that want an RTX 3080, do not buy one. Ever since I put one in my system, it's been a pain in the ass.
Oh, I have no clue what computer things mean. I just got a computer. It feels good.
Yeah, well, ever since I got my new GPU, my computer has decided it doesn't want to work with the shit. So,
yikes.
$3,000 PC that doesn't work.
It's bad. I'm really concerned as to what. Okay, dude, I swear, Bun, if you run attack Bastion, my hope in humanity is gone.
I actually would love to see the Bastion.
I do not want to see it. Okay, well, Adam is on Lucio and Genie is on Zen. So, Geo's come out with a, hey, keep your eyes to the sky. Wonder if we'll have a fair. Which they don't. Haha, funny meme. This game is actually so confusing to cast.
Yeah, I doubt the Chengdu is going to come out on this comp. They're going to switch it up. I mean, I hope they're going to switch it up, because if they actually come out on what they're...
Yeah, well, they're swapping up the healers. Keeping out of the Moira and Bun staying on the Bastion.
He's on the BAP, actually.
Well, he's on the BAP now. Well, I'm taking a very high spot on the payload, however, which might not be very advised since it's a very easy spot for Hanzo to frag out on. Looks like the rotation comes out from Noot, and that's actually probably one of the most clean rotations that I've seen in this match so far. Well, Matthew and Adam still getting picks. Alright, Flawless just kind of sends himself off the map. I guess that's a classic reset for the defensive side here. I don't exactly know if he got booped or what happened there. Adam gets to pick on a Geode, and they're just kind of going to try and get these staggers, I suppose. Term and Adbon also getting picked on the end of the fight.
Snipes deciding to go over to the Ashe here. Definitely an interesting call, with Term going over to the Echo.
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't really see any type of gameplay coming out from either team besides ha 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 Bastion go burr or ha 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 Echo go burr. So this is very, I wouldn't really say cool, I guess. I would just kind of say mechanically skilled players versus mechanically skilled players. Not a lot of organization going on here. But like I said, it is kind of just a have fun league compared to contenders, I suppose. I don't know how that hit the Zarya, but it definitely hit the Zarya. Term getting to pick on a Matthew. It looks like they are going to be able to recontest and hold first point here, which is honestly very surprising. Those swaps on the DPS were actually very necessary, and they worked out very well.
Alright, Bun at this point has chosen to get off of the Bastion and go to Ashe. For the sake of my sanity and yours, I'm kind of glad that he's doing this.
Oh, I'm very happy. He was getting hard countered by that Echo.
Yeah, Graviton Surge is coming up here for Thrifty, so maybe they can make something happen here.
Few ults coming onto the side of CC, actually. A lot of ults coming out on. Alright, well, this is just a lot of stuff happening left and right. And Mark comes out from CC really early, as well as that window. It looks like 2 picks are going to be coming out from Zera and Matthew. Bun gets the pick on the Term as well. Looks like that was definitely the correct choice. Zera getting the follow-up pick onto the Geode, and it looks like they'll be able to take first fight here. Once again, not very cleanly, but they definitely do take it. I think they're going to be able to get a few of these staggers, maybe 1 or 2, probably the Ashe. Oh, no, Ashe does manage to get away.
Snipes does have the Bob here, and the Graviton is up for Advon, so definitely a chance for a pretty decent recontest. Adam does have the beat online, though, for that Graviton Surge, but is it going to be enough to sustain through all that damage is the question.
As of right now, Thrifty is only at 52 for grabs, so we'll see if they use beat right now to counter that dragon. Dear lord, I honestly cannot describe what's happening in these team fights. Dupe comes out, finds Lucio, I guess. Fun gets the boop onto the Bob, Falls gets a pick on a Matthew. And I guess that Lucio's working out pretty decently. Daniel gets a pick on to Adam. Wait, who used the dupe? Nope, wait, yep, it did work out pretty well. Term gets to pick 2 picks outside of his dupe. No surprise there. Snipes getting the pick onto Zera. Yeah. Stuff is happening.
Yeah, Genie is gonna swap over to the Moira now. Finally, he's gonna get off the Baptiste. Daniel does have the Cole coming in here, so should be able to use that to sustain through and be able to hold here, probably at this next corner.
Yep, here comes Grav out early, trying to separate Flawless from the rest of his team. Colors comes out to try and protect him though, and it looks like it mostly will. Matthew does get taken down. Flawless is trying to get healed up as much as possible by Daniel, and Geode is also trying his best as well. They should be able to just have an easy frontline push here. Flawless realizes that and takes the fight. Zarya does not get pinned somehow and just gets booped up above the doorway. Advon kind of fragging out here on the Zarya. Snipes getting a pick as well, but Advon getting a 3k again. His Zarya play is definitely what's helped them a lot on this round. And now I see why they are a contender for one of the best teams in this division.
Oh, Flawless, please don't do this. They know you're there now.
Oh, they have no clue. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he just got spied out by Adam.
Oh, Lord. Okay, grab comes out on bridge. It's actually huge. All right, I don't know if any fault. Oh, both slams come out. However, Flawless has the ping diff. So he just gets all 5 of them down, gets 3 follow-up picks, and the rest of his team gets the picks to clean up his shatter. Adam is the only survivor from that. Millions are dead, thousands of casualties.
Where's the MTD in the chat? That's my only question.
That is a good question. I honestly think you should put it AJT. Stir up the pot a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Bun does have his Bob coming up here, and Term does have the copy. It's just going to be a battle of who gets more value out of their ults.
Yeah, for sure. They do have, both teams have ults coming up online, and both of them are going to be very big ults. We'll see if a lot of space being made right now. Coalesce is coming out at the same time. 2 Ryans versus 1 Ryan so far. Oh, Daniel just gets sniped out of the air by Term in his pin. Or not Daniel, Genie, sorry. Genie gets sniped out of his Coalesce from Term with the pin. Term getting the slam and just kind of slamming into the thin air because nothing is really happening for him there. Will they be able to hold second point? That is the question for right now. Snipes already have... Wait, when did he swap Widow? I'm so confused. Alright,
yeah, Snipes has been on Widow for a while.
Snipes gets the pick on Nazera now. Hasn't been very active in the kill feed, I suppose. Or I just haven't been paying attention.
Wait, Zera and Bun swapped roles? What the? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's been this game. Start
Alright,
pass can happen.
Thrifty does have the Graviton Surge, so let's see what he does.
Alright, Snipes gets another pick on this air. Very big Widow diff. Noot is just getting a bunch of picks left and right. Ult's being used better, picks getting more value. So on and so forth. I think that Flawless is either going to go for... Nah, he doesn't have enough time for it to set up for a sneak. He's just going to solo shatter the ball so that he can't even get close to point. Honestly, I appreciate it. Okay, well, Terma's going to die anyways, so I guess that works, but the round is over, so Noot wins. Once again, I honestly have no idea what to say about that round, because Noot just kind of played the heroes better.
Yeah, this is... I don't know, at points it looks disorganized, but, like, you know that it actually is more organized than it appears to be, because, I mean, or at least I hope so, because these are such high-level players that, like, you gotta think, these guys definitely are coming up with these plans pretty quick for what they want to do. They know what they want to do, and at times they're executing pretty well. The question is just going to be, you know, who can execute better, which team can make more hero plays from some of their players. Like, it's just...
Yeah, for sure.
Did I just leave the game on autopilot instead of going back to the lobby? I think that's what I did.
think so.
I think you did.
I think someone invite me back. That was I am tired, and that was my brain on autopilot.
Okay,
Basically, this game.
that describes this game.
Wait, you're still in the lobby? What? I'm so confused.
No, he just joined back.
Oh, you're okay. My brain is just out of the window. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't know. As I'm watching this game, though, I'm just thinking, if this is expert, I don't ever want to be expert.
True. My brain cells are slowly getting lost by the moment.
Yeah, I think I need to lose some SR so I don't have to risk being an expert. I'm gonna do a Surmy.
Oh man. Well,
Akri,
how are you doing, AJ?
Neither of you guys heard that.
Definitely not like we're right next to stuff.
Well, Sean, if you watch this later, you didn't hear that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1 right now, right?
Yes, 1-1.
All right.
And it looks like we're going to Hanamura.
See if more TP strats come out.
Let's see if we see a 6 CP.
Any rotators?
It will not be the first time, and I would say, are they going to make any swaps? But Noot kind of doesn't have any swaps to make. They got 6 people. What they've got, they're kind of stuck with.
I mean, hey, put me in, coach. I'm ready.
You and me both know you will get demolished.
Oh yeah.
You will walk away crying.
I don't know about crying. I'd probably get demolished though.
Yeah. All right, as we start up on Hanamura. Tell you who's actually impressed me for Noot more than I thought he would coming into this game. Flawless.
Oh yeah.
Flawless has had some pretty big plays on the Reinhardt.
Yeah, for sure. Even if it's just like, even if it's not like shatters or like really big like kill feed presence, just his tempo and him being able to actually like take space at a really fast tempo, or be able to slow down the tempo and let his team heal him up and like just kind of play safe. His decision making has been very good so far.
Yeah, I also like that we're seeing things other than Shadow Dive 24/7.
For sure, it is good. It is nice to see it. However, I do think that in Enter, there's a lot of different comps that are on. Like in the CC or in the GZG versus DC game, there was like 5 different comps that were played at a time, and it was definitely interesting.
Yeah, see, in advance, if you don't run Shadow Dive, you're called bad for running something else.
Oh, imagine. Meta slaves. All I have to say. So no TP's out yet for either side. Looks like Bun and Zera are going to be on the Sombra and Reaper respectively. We'll see if they can get any value out of anything that they do. Zera actually having a very good pick on the Reaper, getting a lot of frontline pressure, and Matthew looks like he's going to be just hard inting into the team right now. A lot of resources come out really early. Term gets 2 picks on the CC already. Side swapped, and I completely forgot. Term gets 2 very big picks for CC against. Oh my lord, I'm losing my mind. Oh, there we go. Adbon gets pinned, however, and Matthew gets the follow-up kill. Flawless does aggress the front line, I guess. Geo getting 2 picks as well, one onto Matthew and one onto somebody else.
Oh, that Zarya's gonna be picked late.
Oh yeah, that's a big stagger.
Imagine staggering a Zarya. The worst thing you could possibly stagger, unless she's just very low charge. And
Yeah.
And now Thrifty has decided to make it easier to stagger him. He's gonna swap over to Diva.
Yes! That's what I like to see. It is a decent choice, actually. They are running against this double sniper comp, so that DM might actually help a little bit, especially with these rotations and crossing through places. Matthew is getting a little poke taken on his shield already. Diva DM is being used a little bit. We'll see if they can speed through here or just kind of get picks in general. Looks like Matthew's going to be setting an early slow pace, and Flawless just wants in right now. Matthew just kind of holds shield and finds value from it because Flawless swings and misses his shatter. Matthew says it's my time to shine. Tempo is high. Tries to shatter, does not get anybody, however. Flawless is taken out by Zera. CC looking like they're going to be able to cap first point here.
Oh my god.
Snipes getting a pick on an Adam, though.
I wish you could have just seen the flick that Snipes had.
Put it in the replays, boys. Put it in the replays. Wait, is Noot winning this?
Noot is somehow winning this fight. It looks like.
Okay, well, Doom just comes flying on the point next to the bell. Term gets the pick onto the Zera. They do win a team fight somehow. That has been the story of this game so far. Somebody gets picked and somehow something happens, and then somebody wins the fight.
I wish... I don't know if it was up on stream, the flick that Snipes had. Oh my god, you just missed a great play. That's so sad that that was not on stream.
Alright, well, another rotation coming out here for DC. Oh, absolutely massive grad from Adbon. Bun gets the EMP out on the 4. No resources to be found from supports on the side of Noot. Oh my lord, problems for my team as well getting DM'd about. Ult comes out onto Flawless to see if they can secure this defensive fight. I don't know if they'll be able to. Well, Geo takes out Matthew, so it's definitely possible. Geo trying to find, or not Geo, anybody really trying to find a pick onto Grain. Not a lot coming through from both sides, but that B comes out for sustain. Zera takes down Flawless, which might lead to this point cap here. Slime's getting a very important pick on Adam, however, the Term does go down at the same time. Bun gets a pick on a Daniel. B comes out for Geo. He's committing to this. They do have people to stall. Snipes gets a pick on a Genie. Thrifty gets a pick on a Snipes, however. Matthew getting another pick on a Geode. I really hope this isn't another Infinity fight. Looks like Adbon is getting hacked and picked onto the ball.
Fight may be over. Never mind, Flawless is coming in. Oh, he's hacked.
Cannot pin, however. Big feed.
Alright, Adbon is going over to Zarya, and Daniel is going over to Ana.
Which definitely makes sense. Sides come out early to see what rotation they're going to use. It looks like they're just going to kind of send it down main. They do have 4 ults active. Term getting a very early pick on a Genie, however, but Matthew turns that around very quickly and kills Term. I think that they won't be able to push as hard as they want to right now because Genie is dead and coming back from spawn. However, if Adam goes back to pick up Genie very fast with that speed, then they will be able to turn this fight maybe quickly. Looks like not fast enough though. However, Bond does get a pick on a Snipes. That's huge.
Chengdu with both DPS and tank ults though.
Oh, that's a huge EMP. Looks like they're going to opt for the EMP Shatter and Death Blossom, I suppose. Why not use all 6 just for fun? Snipes gets a pick on a Bun at the very end, but I honestly just don't think that that'll be enough. Trisha comes out to stall. I didn't even see her. Like, the sprite didn't even load in for me yet. She dies instantly. Grain sends the bomb into the air for celebration. And Noot are going to be able to cap this first point, I think, is who just did that. Never mind, it was CC. I'm very good at this.
If it makes you feel any easier to remember, just remember Zera is CC, and then I always remember Flawless is Noot. I always focus on remembering one person from each team, and it helps.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the main tanks, but for some reason I'm really getting caught up. I don't know why.
Yeah. Alright, so I mean, a 2:11 time bank left for Chengdu Chads. Definitely leaves them with pretty good time here. Now it's up to Noot to answer, see how they can do here, see if they can maybe either match or beat that time.
Yeah, so at the moment, I really think that Noot is attacking now. I really think that Noot has a very good chance of performing well on this attacking side. Term on that DPS has actually been surprisingly good, even though he started out on the off-tank role. Adbon also doing a very good job on the off-tank. Playing more of a Fraggy style, obviously, because it doesn't look like he's very practiced in a team style Zarya. And if he is, I apologize, however, I'm blind, and I am bad at the game. So my opinion does not matter. Alright, starting out of the gates here.
You literally just described the opinion of every expert player. I have higher SR, my opinion is the only one that matters.
Yeah, pretty much. Very split team so far. It looks like they're going to be playing for Nanoblade here. Noot is. Term and Daniel on the Genji and Ana. See if they can get anything done really early. Snipes getting 2 picks already. Genie and Zera, 2 very important picks onto CC. Term getting a pick on a Matthew as well. This is going to be very early and clean team fight win. You just cannot let Snipes do that to your team.
Snipes is carrying my
ranked games. You'll love to hear it. Oh my, that leaves them with 6 minutes 14 in the time bait to attack the second point. This is a very good opportunity that they start out very strong. Matthew and Thrifty now onto the double dive for tanks. It looks like the Monkey and Diva. See if they can get any value out of that. However, I think that Snipes, if he just positions well enough, if he has all aim, no brain, that will be kind of difficult. However, it seems like he does kind of have a brain. Rotation comes out for Noot.
Snipes looking like he's going to try to get onto that catwalk just to get a spot, and he's going to die for it.
Yeah, three of CC, only 3 of them come out to try and contest Snipes. Looks like Flawless will be waiting for his time to shine here as Matthew and Thrifty look for a good coordinated dive on top of them. I think Term is looking for an off angle here, kind of. Matthew just keeps getting booped away from the Reinhardt here, and that's kind of unfortunate because he really wants to engage, but Geode isn't letting him.
Yeah.
Snipes just gets picked again. Oh, that's so unlucky. Please go help your teammates. Oh, Noot really needs to help him get back from spawn, or they just need to get a really solid reset, because right now, CC just continuously sees that he's coming back from spawn alone, and Noot can't really do anything to help him, so Snipes does go onto the Tracer now. Off of both of what I would think would be more of his comfortable picks. Nanoblade comes out, I think, from both sides? Yep, both sides come out with a Nanoblade. Term finding the first pick on a Genie. Wait, he didn't even use... Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. Adam getting a pick on a Flawless, Adbon finding Matthew. This could go either way at this point. Adbon getting another pick on Adam, so this might go the way of Noot. And I will be... Honestly, I'm not very surprised at this point. This game has been a lot of weird twists and turns. Flawless is back on the ball now. A tick is captured for Noot, so see if they can get any more value out of it. Ball is now sleeping in the background. My monitor just turned off for a solid second. Matthew now has his primal already, and he's just kind of disrupting the front and back line. Everybody is scattered in or around point right now. There really is no tank pressure. There is no DPS pressure. They're just kind of everywhere. Zera gets to pick on a Term in the backline, gets out with using his deflex. Snipes, however, getting to pick on a Genie, so they might want to take this fight here. Snipes getting picked as well. Adbon getting to pick on a Matthew and just kind of fragging out. Adbon getting another pick on a Adam. He's definitely a player of the match contender here so far. He's looking for the Diva next before they can remech, and he definitely gets him. Adbon here just kind of carrying this team fight, getting another half of the pick. Adbon killing Zera as well. That's close to a 6k, I think. Focusing down ball as much as humanly possible. Genie getting 2 picks on Daniel and Geode, respectively. Pulse Bomb grab comes out, finds one. Term getting a pick on a Genie, Snipes getting another pick on a Matthew. I don't know what is going on, but it's definitely a team fight. Term and Snipes are the last 2 alive. Snipes getting a pick on an Adam somehow, and Zera just kind of cleaning up the rest of the point. Yeah, so more Infinity fights, which I hate to see.
So the thought I was trying to get out before the Infinity fight started was Genie had actually nanoed Zera when he was still about 20% away from the blade, and to build up the blade. Term and Daniel had used the nano blade though. And speaking of blade, Term already has another one, and Zera's about to add another one too.
Fun team fights.
They go
Time bank
forever.
coming very low now, actually, for Noot, coming down to about the same time as CC. So if they can cap this within the next 30 seconds or so, it will be pretty set. It looks like that's exactly what they want to do. Zera going in for the Nano Blade now. Both teams going in for the Nano Blade. Beat comes out early. Flawless gets a pick on a Matthew. That might be very big. Bun gets the counter pick on a Snipes, however. So that might also be very big. Both DPS coming down and getting picked on Noot. They do get another tick, however. That's actually massive for Noot. Daniel getting picked on a Zera. I wonder if this will be another Infinity fight because people just don't know how to give up, I guess. Thrifty getting a pick on an Adbon and Daniel getting a pick on a somebody. However, Daniel does get picked, and this is not another Infinity fight. Thank God for me.
Yep. As we reach 2 minutes on the time bank, that's very good for Chengdu Chads. The fact that they're getting Noot under 2 minutes, that means if they manage to cap, Chengdu will not lose any time on their bank, even if it only would have been 11 seconds.
Alright, so rotation coming up. Looks like double bubble is being run now from Noot. Also on the monkey. I haven't seen it on monkey at all yet, so this should be good to see.
Wait, Germ is on the soldier? Did soldier get buffed yet?
Locking the legs? He's
buff
not
go
gotten
through?
buffed yet. The patch has not gone through yet. The legs have been locked, indeed, however. Snipes, or not Snipes, Bun is trying to get picks. Matthew just gets kind of caught into a grab, I guess. Adbon trying to find the pick on the Matthew because he does solo grab him. Term gets the pick on a Matthew. Pulse Bomb coming out. Beat also coming out. Yeah, once again, another team fight. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say that tonight, but it's going to be a very common reoccurrence here. Zera getting 2 follow-up picks in the fight again. Coming up on another Blade, and Genie only 32% to his next on ult.
Yeah, we're down to a minute with Daniel coming up on the Coalescence. Term 75% to the visor. Not bad considering I think he just switched last fight. But if this is another Eternal fight, this should be one fight territory for Chengdu Chads.
I think that it's coming into one fight territory really quickly for Chads, and they definitely realize that. They have, honestly, I would say an ult advantage. Term goes down immediately, which is very bad for Noot. Bun also getting the pick on a Geode. So I think that this defense will be able to hold. However, they do have 30 seconds left. Daniel gets the pick, or not the pick, the coalesce out. Adbon gets the pick on a Zera. That's the pick that they needed, and if they can follow up on this, which they do, Flawless gets the pick on a Bun, and now they're just kind of cruising down main. It looks like they might be able to 2 peaks because they got a little bit over-aggressive, CC did. Adbon getting the pick on a Matthew. They might be able to actually finish this out and get the second point cap here. However, Diva Bomb comes out, and that might C9 them. Term gets a pick on a Thrifty, however, so they might be able to pull this out. Term popping visor, getting damage left and right, I suppose. Bun getting taken down by Term. Adbon getting a pick on a Adam. Matthew getting a pick on a Flawless, however, so this might be able to turn around. Adbon getting a pick on a Matthew, and Snipes getting a pick on a Genji, as well as Daniel getting a pick on the Genji. Monkey getting caught in a grab, and eternal fights are not eternal forever.
Yeah, we do see Noot finally cap the point, but it doesn't matter. They don't finish with time. Chengdu Chads with 2:11 on the clock to get 1 tick.
Boy, oh boy.
And also, I've been informed by Dividing that I need to stop roasting expert or casting an expert game. So to any expert people I insulted, I apologize. That is my statement.
I shall say it no more.
Yep.
Oh boy. We'll see what the... I don't even remember who's on defense now. Is it CC? Or... No,
It
on...
is Noot on the defense. Chengdu Chads has 2 minutes 11 seconds to get 1 tick to take this map. Or we're going to see another draw tomorrow.
I really hope it doesn't. I do not want to go to map 5 tonight. I've got podcasts to record.
I mean, hey, this is still more interesting than the game I casted earlier.
That's fair. Were you casting Hyperflex?
Hyperflex Wisdom.
Yup.
Still,
Oh
1,000
my.
paths more interesting.
For sure, yeah. People with like...
Why are we
1,000
seeing?
are.
Why are we seeing pig's feet from Noot? Noot, you're throwing.
Maybe they want this game to be over early as well. You never know. Term will also lock the... Okay, well, I don't really know about this, I'm not gonna lie. Matthew and Thrifty on their heroes with the Rhine Diva. Dynamite comes out early, not really getting a lot of value. But on the Tracer here, trying to get an off angle. not really actually sitting. Oh, yep, he is trying to get an off angle. Adam is not with his team, however, so that rotation is going to be a little bit more slow. And I wonder if Adam will be caught out in the crossfire here. He might be. He definitely is. Adbon gets to pick on Adam. I don't really know what Adam was trying to plan there. And he was just kind of caught in the crossfire. Are trying to get a pick here early, see if he can get anything out of that. Geoda's on. Wait, when did Geode swap? I'm so confused. It's so hard to keep track of what these teams are doing because it's just so weird what they are doing.
Geode has been on Mercy since the beginning of this point.
Oh my lord, I'm so out of whack tonight. Alright, well, Bun is now in the back line of CC, hiding in a bush, which is what I like to see. The bushes are where people belong. Matthew's taking a rather standard rotation on the high ground. Gets control of point right now. Pixie not really being able to contest this really hard frontline pressure. Matthew goes in for a pin. Snipes gets the pick on a Genie, however. Adbon getting a pick on the Zera. Derm getting a pick on a Bun, and Adbon getting another pick on a Matthew. So I really think that this was just kind of... I don't know. I think this was kind of comfort picks. Oh, I would have sired that Diva for a lot longer. Looks like the stagger... The comfort picks are working rather well for right now, however.
Yeah, Adbon coming up on that Gravitic Flux right now at 90%. Snipes and Daniel both coming up on their ults too, whereas Chengdu Chad's really, they're still about 20% away from the cold. They don't have anything else though.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really know if they're going to be able to finish this game out. Matthew gets slept in main and gets a bit... Oh, Daniel gets a huge anti onto the tank line, so they'll have to wait for another few seconds until he can even push in, and now it's even closer to last fight. Turn might get caught out here, however, in the backline. He does get in, so he'll see if he can get anything done with it.
Bob, where you going?
Oh, yep, Bob's gone. Genie has his coalesce now, but Flawless has them right where he wants them, and that is off the map. Term just kind of zoots off the map himself, I suppose. Zera and Bun getting picks, however. Bun getting another pick, Adbon getting a pick on the Thrifty, however. They might be able to turn this fight around, just the 2 DPS. I don't really know. Anything could happen right now. It's the 2 tanks versus the 2 DPS right now, and it looks like... Zera? Hello? What? There's no way Zera just did that.
Okay,
He just won a 1v2 against a Hog and a Sigma.
Okay, Zera and Bun just literally won that point for their team. I have no words right there. I thought... Oh, we thought it was a flawless play.
What? Dude, this just increases my confusion. He just stood still and he got doinked, so that's how he died. Oh my lord. Looks like somebody dropped out from Noot. Yikes, actually.
Oh,
I think it was Adam again. Oh, yikes.
No, Adam. Yes,
It was Daniel? It was Daniel. Adam, dude, just ignore me. Don't pay attention to me. Unless it's actual play-by-play.
Even then, we'll just ignore you.
That works too.
Alright, let's see what... We're going to Hybrid now for map 4. I hate that the map order changes every week. It confuses the hell out of me.
I thought that it was maps that changed every week and not the order, and I was like, oh?
No, the map order changing every week confuses me, both as a player and as a caster. It makes my life hell trying to figure things out.
Very understandable. Yeah, so... Zera and Bun, kind of hard carrying CC right now, I'm not gonna lie.
They literally just hard carried that last fight. I thought it was over. I thought it was going to be Noot going up 2-1, and then Chengdu Chads is like, nope, because our DPS are just straight up better than your whole team.
I don't know how Zera didn't die. He literally got rocked. Like, did Adbon just completely whiff his shot?
I don't know. I thought he got rocked, and I thought he got hooked too, but apparently I was mistaken because somehow he lived.
Somehow, some way. That's what won them the fight. So, I'm not going to say the word interesting again because I've been saying it for way too long this casting session. Right now, it's 2-1 on the side of CC. CC is going to be defending first.
Interesting choice here for Ike. I kind of thought we'd see some scrims row.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to. I wanted to see a very hard Brawl v Brawl. Or maybe some more Snipes Widow. I guess Snipes Widow could be on here as well. Not as vibe.
Snipes can play Widow on every map, and I feel like he intends to.
Oh, for sure. Snipes' widow is Snipes' widow.
Yeah. And oh, I can't even check his SR right now because his profile's private.
A poggy woggy.
But I think last I heard, Snipes was like, Jesus, I can't check half of Noot's because they pretty much all have private profiles.
Is that client?
Wait,
Is Eden client? The savior has come. Oh, he's gone.
wait, Eden said I can't. He said I can't play. Wait, what? Then why'd you join?
What? So he joined. He joins the game. Noot is hyped as hell. And then he joins the game saying, I can't play, and leaves immediately.
I'm very confused.
Okay, now, dude, what? Dude, can we just, like, wrap this up?
Acri, any idea what that one was about? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was the CPU, man. That's all it was. It rebooted and just absolutely exploded.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the CPU. It was the PCU, the parent control unit.
What's happening now? They're not R-ing. Oh my lord.
JFC, make up your minds.
I wish we had sponsors. I would abuse the hell out of that. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, I know. Can we get sponsors next season?
Acri, sponsors, get on it.
Rip. All right. Well, we're kind of just
call it
waiting
Term
on
and Zero. Easy.
Yep. Yeah, the reason why it's called League Zero right now is we don't get paid. We get $0.
Oh my lord.
Oh God. Can anyone tell I'm just super tired?
I felt that. Let's go record 2 hours.
Zero saying that they will decide when they decide. It kind of sounds like Chengdu is just going to take the full 5 minutes just to mess with dividing.
Yeah, I think it's to mess with dividing, mess with us. They've probably heard us talking about their play a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many of these players have the stream open while they're playing in the game. But
Probably all of them.
I've never understood why people do that, have the stream open while they're playing. I just would rather go back and watch it later.
Yeah, for sure. I go back and watch it over anyways.
Alright, and we're starting off with Noot on the attack. Please remember that Noot is red this time.
We'll try.
I give it 2 minutes.
Okay, dude. Alright.
Let's see. Wonder if we'll see some Pharah here from either team.
Well,
Snipes.
what a surprise! Snipes on the Widow! Who could have guessed?
I mean, I don't blame him. Widow is probably his best hero. I mean, hey, if you can click heads with Widow, go for it.
Sure. 1 and 0. Again, Sombra Reaper. A little bit of damage in the front line with the Reaper. A little bit of spam on the back line with the Sombra.
It's interesting it's interesting right now that it looks like Noot is going to run this double sniper comp.
They did run it before on what's it called? They run it on first point defense for Hana, and it was actually kind of successful. So we see how it does on attack. They do have that grab dragon combo, which can be good. Snipes looking for the early pick, does not find anything besides a shield.
Oh, he's swapping. He just wanted the quick shot. He goes to McCree. That's something I expect to see very often lately.
Not really. This is like, excuse me. Oh my lord. Claw's getting a pick on a Genie. I didn't even realize that the fight actually started, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't even really look like it. Genie just kind of got spanned up from the side and got killed with a, got killed with the fire strike, saying I'm hit in chat as he dies. I guess they're just gonna have to, what? I guess it.
Bun is gonna look to touch right here as he does.
Wow, I have legitimately never seen that play executed before, and it is so risky, and if it doesn't work, I honestly won't be surprised, but if it does work, I will be very surprised. It does push them all the way off the point, so we'll see if they can get any value out of it, which it looks like so far they are. They still have one person contesting continuously. Colos is built up really fast from both sides. I'm going to pick on the Snipes, and Genie getting a pick on the Geode as well. So it looks like that strat did work. It was very risky. However, risk comes with reward. They needed to make sure that one stayed on point so they didn't actually C9. And C9, they did not.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they bought themselves one more fight there. And worst case, if you lose, you buy yourself a little bit more time off the clock. Which in Overwatch is probably your most valuable resource sometimes.
For sure. A little bit of spam taken out from both sides here. Adam falling very low already. Grab Dragon coming out. I think that might just be team fight, honestly. Unless they can find a huge EMP blossom, which I don't think they will. Snipes getting a pick on Adam. It looks like they're just going to be able to clean up this team fight very fast.
Yeah, I mean, you can't EMP when you're in spawn. I mean, you can, but wouldn't advise it.
Would only be a small throw.
Oh, Snipes is going back to Widow.
I mean, this is a very good point for Widow. A lot of lines, a lot of high ground. Very
yeah,
good
keep an eye on Snipes here. Maybe he's just going for another quick shot.
They're coming out really early. Counter Shatter tries to come out, does not find anybody. However, Matthew gets picked. Oh my lord, Snipes.
He almost
actually
got
have a heart attack. Zera gets 2. Yeah. They really have to watch out for Snipes here. If he can just all aim, no brain, out of CC, I think that they will be okay. Or not even okay, they'll be very.
Are you having a little trouble with Discord? You go robotic every now and again.
Ah, yes, that would be my internet being doo-doo sometimes.
All right, well, coming up here for Noot, they do have both support alts, but I mean, if you look at Chengdu, they have everything except the tank alts. So,
well, looks like no combos will be coming out for CC. However, Death Blossom does come out, finding nobody. Bun gets the pick onto Adbon. However, Term gets the counter pick onto Bun. Zera gets another pick onto Term. So it looks like CC will be able to turn this fight around and win it for the better. However, I say that now, and Snipes goes for the grapple shot, finding maybe a shot on somebody. We shall see. Gets a little bit of poke damage on the Flawless and Adbon. Flawless steadily falling down low, actually, and actually dying. And I'm dumb because Snipes and Flawless are on the same team. Snipes doesn't take out Genie, however, which is a very good pick.
My god, Snipes.
Kid's actually cracked. What F is
Yes,
that? Is that F10? F11? F10 is. May as well just watch him for the rest of the game.
Yep. We should see an EMP shatter coming out here from Chengdu, I think. Maybe not, as they're looking to take the castle. What the heck? What am I watching?
Oh my lord. Snipes is just about better. 3 picks coming into the side of Noot. Matthew does get a counter pick on a Geode, which might be huge, but Snipes just gets another pick on a Thrifty. So yeah, Snipes doing Snipes things. Sabro might be able to get a pick here, maybe, possibly. Yup, Snipes does fall. Recontest is available. Geode does kill Genie, however, which might be interesting. Beats come out from both sides. Slam and grab come out, I suppose. Another grab comes out. We'll see if they can follow up with it. Flawless seems to get 1 or 2. What is... Dude. Like... I don't know. I really don't know. Genie gets the pit, or gets the stall for like a solid second. CC...
Chengdu
or not CC,
committed 5 ults, and they don't win.
Yes. The good old 5 ults.
But I mean, if you look at the side of Noot, all they have is the Meteor Strike. So both teams kind of emptied the cupboard for that fight.
Yeah, for sure. I think that Noot will definitely be on the better side. Actually, never mind, because Coalesce does come out, so that's really good for CC. Driving them back very far. Big pin, however, Flawless. We'll see if they can get any more follow-up. Adbon does get the follow-up. It's on to Matthew. Their main tank and their flex support is down for right now, so they should be able to have really easy going for right now. Adbon gets another pick on the Thrifty. Grain seeing how much he can do right now in the front line. Junkrat as a stall pick now from Bun. We'll see what he can do. He had a few decent plays on Lijiang, but I don't really know what he's going to be able to do on here. Matthew is back now, and he is close to a slam, I believe. Discord is being blocked right now. He's at 70% to a slam. We'll see if he can get any value out of it. Daniel does get a coalesce out. A lot of ults coming up for Noot. Term getting 2 picks with that seismic slam, I suppose. 2 getting caught in the grab, and looks like DPS and Adbon will just be able to clean up the fight here with Daniel supporting the hell out of them.
Term and Adbon just coming up with multiple picks. They almost pretty much got every kill by themselves, except for Snipe stealing the 1 kill away on the McCree. It really is interesting, though, to see the McCree. I mean, like, it's not something you see very often lately, especially after McCree got his nerf, so he's no longer machine gun Cree. But
yeah,
I mean, hey, Snipes is making it work at times, so I'm not going to question it.
Yeah, for sure. And apparently there are a few people on Chengdu Chads that were from GZG, so now I have to root for them.
Who was on GCG last season?
Oh, against the Chengdu. I'm smart. I can read.
Jesus. somebody send this man
Long night. I don't need to go back to school. I just need to do better. Alright, so anyways, team comp's coming out. Looks like Flawless and Adbon going to be on that Ryan Zarya again. They've really been preferring that tonight. Adam doing a very good job on the Zarya. A lot of frags coming out from Adbon tonight. Flawless also on the Reinhardt, doing very well. As you said before, Flawless has been playing really well tonight. Determined Snipes on the double projectile, so if they go Pharmacy, I don't really know how that will go. However, it is Tracer Echo, so 2 comfort picks on CC.
Yeah, I mean, it's Zero definitely seems very comfortable on that Echo, and I mean, hey, he's made it work. And it looks like Echo is honestly seeming to make a comeback, or maybe it's just for this game. Who knows?
I think it is definitely for this game because of how good Shadow Dive is still. If well played, I think that it can run against anything, and you can definitely see that from Mob Mentality. They're very practical. Wait, hello? Oh, they're down people. Wait, when do they get picks?
Now.
a lot of picks coming out from both sides, but it looks like Noot will be able to take out a lot more than CC.
Yeah, picks just came so fast right there that you didn't even notice that they happened.
Yeah. That initial team fight, definitely interesting. I hear people giggling at me, and I am not okay with it. I'll have you know.
Acker's probably laughing at you.
Lol. Flawless is on the monkey here now, so we'll see if he can get value out of that monkey. Zarya double bubble comp. People keep DMing me and distracting me, so that's probably why I'm not able to see anything.
Yeah.
Zera does get the... Zera gets the dupe onto Monkey and makes a lot of space here. Genie and Bun getting 2 picks on Noot, onto CC. Yeah, they're just kind of shying away from point now, I guess. They're like everywhere. Okay, well, Bomb comes out, and so does Zen ult. Yeah, so do Mines as well. Things are happening. Yes.
Are you okay?
Never. I'm never okay.
Okay. Alright.
This stream has basically just been me being confused, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, so Bun is coming up with a full bomb here. Term definitely having a very impactful ult with the copy. Oh, that hook on
big
Bun.
bull. My lord. My team is making fun of me.
Of course they are. Are they DMing you?
They're talking to the team chat right now for GC.
I will have to read it after.
Understandable. Term gets a pick on the Adam. Bun gets a pick on the Adbon. Picks coming. Okay, dude.
Wait, how did Matthew boop off Daniel? What?
Oh, I'm actually going insane. What is happening? Snipes gets 2 picks on both of the backline. Apparently they're on Zen Mercy now for some reason. I think they've been on that the entire time, I guess, but ignore me. Shut up. Zera gets to pick on Zera gets to pick on a Snipes and Bun gets to pick on a Term. My Monkey dupe coming out again, diving straight onto the Moira. A lot of ult charge very quickly. Honestly, I would say that you don't get as much value going straight into the Monkey ult unless you can use it very well, but he's doing a pretty good job of using it, Zera is.
Zera almost got the boop kill on a Geode, and then he got a second knock that saved Geode's life.
Okay, but like the backline right now, there's stuff happening back there. We got Adbon off to the side getting harassed by, well, not harassed anymore. Zera's now dead. Adbon gets the hook and kill confirm onto Zera. Oh my lord.
Term. Wait, when did Term go to Soldier?
Dude, I don't know. Don't ask me, please. Oh, this is so weird.
Alright, Adbon does have the whole hog, and Daniel has the coalescence here. So definitely a good situation here for Noot, and as I say that, Term dies.
Almost immediately. Caster's Curse is definitely upon us. Whole hog comes out from Adbon. Snipes gets a pick on Adam. Clean kill, I suppose, I would say. Snipes gets a pick on a Mercy. Monkey kind of pressuring out front line right now. So we're calming down into the ends of the fight. Maybe something clutch will happen. Might just come out, so something clutch may happen here. Trying to make space here for CC. A lot of stuff is not happening though. Mines come out, not a lot of value come out of them. The dive comes onto Zera, but he just has an easy dupe onto Monkey again. For the third time, gets pulled immediately. Tell me he gets the boop. Thank the Lord. He gets the boop onto Adbon. Term calls whoever killed him fat. Geode and Snipes in the backline again, literally just killing everybody. Zera getting a kill on the flawless. Man, the players in the chat are really just making this a lot easier to cast, because if not, I would have literally nothing to talk about besides being confused. Terms on the legs here, trying to stall for as long as humanly possible, and Adbon completely whiffing that hook. Big bomb coming out to the brain, killing absolutely everybody.
Just a remake bomb right there. I mean, hey, he knew his team still had control of the play. I don't blame him right there for wanting to just remake and stay in the fight. Smart decision right there from Thrifty Green.
For sure. Legs come out, however, with his ultimate. See if he gets any value of it. Adbon gets the early pick on Genie, so it looks like push might already be halted here. Matthew is trying to get the value out of his ball. Does not happen. Snipes gets the pick on Azera. Adam gets the res on Azera, however, ball is now down towards the Mega and Cap. Alright, we're just going to pretend I didn't see that. Azera gets the pick on Snipes now. With a clean headshot, I suppose. Might be able to turn this fight, but honestly, it's a fight. And it's this game, so I don't really know. Azera gets to pick on a term, so it might actually be turnaroundable now, or just able to turn. How many? Okay, what? I'm so confused. So he gets the Primal comes out again, gets booped into the mines a little bit. Solid play actually. Adbon gets to pick on a Matthew. We'll see if they can push to third point here. Try and honestly push as long as humanly possible. Again, Zera gets the third boop onto Geode and just saves it for the third time. And now he lives long enough for B. So I don't know if CC is going to be able to cap second point here, but they do get it pretty far on the bridge. Snipes and Term both getting picks. Bun, however, killing Daniel. If he stays alive for any longer, I think that they might be able to take this dub. Zera gets the pick onto Adbon. Bun getting more picks and more damage left and right. Matthew getting a pick on the flawless. Snipes, however, getting two. One with a pulse bomb and one just regularly. It's now only Matthew on point. None of their really big clutch players so far are alive left on point. However, Monkey is slowly coming back to point, but he will not make it.
And it's now 2-2. It's 2-2.
I'm going insane! What is happening?
Do you need to switch jobs?
I think I need to get a swap, boys.
Oh, God. Alright, so, due to the fact that these fights have been pretty much eternal, I haven't been able to get thoughts in between the fights just because, my God, these fights go on forever. There is no between fights. And I've decided I never want to be expert. Good God. Like, this is stressful for us. I can't imagine how stressful it is for the players. Oh, they probably are, but because they know they're driving us nuts.
All right. Hit me with your mom joke.
All right, now I'm gonna freaking look at the.
AJ, I'm just gonna let you take care of this next like 5 minutes. All right.
Where are you going?
I gotta collect myself. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully.
Well, take time to collect yourself. Apparently, our players on Guangzhou are calling us cringe. So
I am not cringe. Thank you, GGX. I will destroy you.
uh,
The only reason I'm cringe is because I'm losing my mind. Poggy Woggy.
Alright.
I don't know if that just leaves us here or. Yeah, so how are you doing, AJ?
I'm ready to go to bed. Apparently, Flaw says that this is apparently the first time that they've scrimmed with snipes since week 1, which brings to mind the question: where in the bloody hell has Snipes been?
True, because he's actually fragging right now for Nunu and arguably his team's savior. Ooh, Fireclaw will get to see some playing time here on Busan.
Oh, they're actually going to put him in?
Looks like it.
Well, hey, something new. Maybe having Fireclaw in will make this game slow down a little bit. I can only hope.
Maybe a little bit more clean, hopefully.
Well, I don't know if this game goes any faster. I'm good.
No matter who wins this is epic.
Oh God, my mind is going to mush.
About that. Okay, Greek, I'm not a terrible caster. This is just a weird ass game. I do not want to hear it. Alright, so I don't know if Acri is like even back yet or like
Acri said he's back.
Fog. Yeah, once again, that just explains my insanity.
Oh, Haptic is typing in the Guangzhou chat. New Haptic hits. Wanted to let you guys know that he is rooting for you guys.
Dude is cracked. He's been fragging.
Dude, everybody in this lobby is cracked. That's why they're an expert.
Fair.
I mean, hey, you don't get to expert by accident.
I mean, you know, I ended up here casting.
Okay, let me rephrase that. You don't get to expert as a player without being cracked.
Expert, where your memes can be dreams.
And we're gonna see Pig's Feet. What the hell?
Dude, honestly, I just want this game to end. I'm not gonna lie. Fireclaw gets hooked in pretty early. Bubble comes out as well. Big Feet is a thing for right now. Another hook trying to come out. Not a lot of value coming out from hooks right now. What are you surprised about, sir?
I'm surprised that they put Fireclaw in on map 5. Like,
yeah, that's true. Yep, inwards. Matt might have had to go. Snipes gets a pick on a Fireclaw pretty early. Did a res try to come out? Did it get cancelled? What just happened there?
I did not catch it, and Matthew did not have to go because he's still in the lobby.
Alright, well, Bun got Snipes now.
Ooh, that's actually a huge pick right there from Bun. If they can capitalize that.
Let's do that now.
Alright, Bun.
Zera gets a pick on the ad bond now. Looks like they're going to be able to initiate this fight pretty early on here.
Flawless, you're going to burn to death.
Daniel gets to pick on a Zera, however, Bun is just kind of fragging right now and getting a lot of picks. Snipe's also getting picks, however, though, but Bun does win the sniper battle. Bun v Snipes, now we know who's better, for right now at least. Term getting Thrifty out of mech, hopefully putting more pressure on the... Wait, hello? Look at the capture point progress, that's literally captured.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Overwatch, by the way?
Yeah, Transcendence coming out?
Yes, sir. Zera gets to pick on a snipe, or not Snipe's term. Zera getting another pick on the Adbon. Yeah, stuff's happening.
I believe his brain is fried, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gone. I'm gone. There's nothing else.
I don't know how you ever get used to this, Acri.
Oh no, Fireclaw. What was that? That was a hard feed there from Fireclaw. Just gets absolutely sniped with the hook and just destroyed. Term gets the pick on Genie now, and they have a Roadhog to work with as an extra tank. See if Zera can get anything done. Bob is just in the backline doing stuff now. Bullhog comes out, seeing if they can get either of the tanks. He gets flawless here. Another pick coming out? Yes. No? Yes, actually.
Yep.
And now Zera gets the pick on the Adbon. Zera's Echo is hella scary, though. Term gets the pick on a Bun, however, so that might be able to change things around again. They literally, they cap the point each time, but it doesn't cap, and it's really pissing me off. Snipes just gets the pick on a Zera with a headshot. Mine's come out on point, however, so it looks like it's going to stay blue for now. Bomb also comes out. Huge remake ult. We love to see it. Does point get slipped again? Of course. Love to hear it. Snipes gets the pick on Adam. That's actually kind of huge. Now cleanup kills are just going to be coming in. Pulled Sin in. Gets the easy pick. Well done, Flawless. Very good hole. Yeah, very good pull. Thrifty obviously going off the map for a remake and reposition there. A lot of ults coming up on the side of Noot.
Yeah, Noot currently coming up on the grab pulse. Should be interesting to see if they try to combo it. Whereas, if you look at CC, all they have right now is the Transcendence. But, I mean, that really can help them survive the Graviton Surge, so... Definitely, kind of a neutral fight, almost.
Well, speaking
As
of
I say
neutral...
that, he dies.
Wait, where's Flawless? Thought that was his spawn. Wait, hello? Term gets the stick on a Zera, I guess, and just the one clip on a Mercy, I think. Now at 99, it is overtime. Diva gets sucked into a grab, but she's at the very top of the thing, so it doesn't really matter that much. She's not going to be staying down there. Daniel finds 2 with the Cole. Going to be able to finish this point out, I believe. Actually, wait.
There.
Oh, big boop and body block.
He doesn't get to the point in time. Button saying he wants to fix his statement. What statement did he make? I don't recall seeing it. I want to fix my...
Hold on.
No matter what happens, I still get traded easy clap. Hashtag free bun.
He said, no matter who wins this, my chicken will still be cold. Cold chicken. League 0 standards, by the way.
Damn, Bun,
alright,
Bun talking down to other League 0 people because he's Contenders Trials hit scan now.
Imagine.
Well, apparently that's just Button then.
Alrighty, big brawls coming out from both sides here. Thrifty on that Diva again. Looks like Fire is going to be able to take a lot of space very aggressively here. Flawless absolutely just crushed there. I don't know how exactly. However, Fireclaw definitely took that tempo into took that tempo into his advantage. Thrifty gets the booster kill onto Adbon. I'm not going insane. You are.
Dude, I'm just dying laughing because your brain is just done.
Yeah, now I have to talk even longer after this game. Looks like a rotation is coming in for Noot. Kolos comes out very early. Pin comes out onto Fireclaw. He's going to get separated into the tiny room. However, his team is there with him. Kolos finds Flawless because he fed. Okay, somebody did cap the point. Fireclaw gets the rest of the picks. And then people get more picks and staggers come out. Yep.
Alright, Flawless coming up here on the Shatter with Daniel having the Coalescence here. Both Ryans have the Shatter, so just a matter of who wins the Ryan 1v1. My money's on Flawless. I don't know why. My money's on Flawless right here.
Hey! So Zera gets to pick on a Flawless. You were saying something about Flawless?
I mean, he got a big Shatter, he just didn't manage to get any kills out of it.
Fair.
Oh, Fireclaw was the one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Aha,
My
I told you.
Shot.
Get out of here, kid.
Okay, can I get my money back?
No, never. Fireclaw's resources are really low right now, though. His shield is not looking too hot. They do realize that he has Shatter now. Oh, they go on Zero with a big Blossom and a Coalesce to keep him up as well. Bun getting the follow pick on a Admon. Pushing all the way to spawn, it would seem. I think Fireclaw's like, no, we don't want to touch spawn just yet. Maybe on 99, but not yet. We don't want to throw this fight.
EMP coming up here for Bun. That's gonna be big, but if Admon can get the grab off and manage to get Bun first, then it might actually be able to win it. Never mind.
Huge EMP though. Beat does come out. I wonder if Lost will even be able to get his ult off. He does get it off, but I don't remember how or when. Grab Dragon comes out. Turn Finance 2 with the Grab Dragon. Remecing Diva ult comes out. Wonder if they'll even be able to find any value. Zera does get the pick on a Daniel, so they might be able to clean this team fight up. Trying to kill a high charge Zarya with a Mercy, with a Moira Puck in the background. He does find the Zarya. Trying to find that Lucio next. The Reaper ult does come out. I am so confused as to what's happening. Reaper ult is out now. Fireclaw is back on point. Basically, the rest of his whatever. That's the yeah. Shatter comes out, finds one on the term, and they just step off of point.
Wrong DPS ult there.
Yes, sir. We take those.
This man is a coach, ladies and gentlemen.
I am a coach. We won against the top. You tell them. I can't speak right now.
Oh, my poor brain has been destroyed.
All right, since you're not telling them, we did beat the #1 team in the league.
Double cap.
Because of my swaps and how good my team played. Don't ever doubt me, haters. It's like that one Taylor Swift song.
Oh, you know? God.
Haters gonna hate.
I already hate you for referencing Taylor Swift.
You should hate me for more reasons than that. All right, we're coming out here in this last round. We're coming out here on this last round. We saw it. It's outside of 1-1 onto the 5th map. Thank God this is going to be over soon. I'm very ready for it. They're on Hog Zarya now. Noot is, and it looks like a brawl is coming out for CC. Interesting rotations. Goes all the way to right side, all the way back around to main. Maybe we'll see a rotation all the way around to left side this time. Snipe? What the? Snipes is just over there, on right next to the big dildo that's on point. Now he's repositioning with his grapple. He is a very vulnerable position right now, so people realize that and they try to take him down. Lucio V with a 1v1. I don't care about Daniel dying. I want to see this 1v1. Get it to the 1v1 right now. Looks like Geo will be able to take this 1v1, or not Geo, I won't be able to take this 1v1 very easily against Snipes, and now he's on point contesting. See if he can get any more frags here. Bun is also doing a lot of damage. Geo gets the counter pick onto the other Reinhardt. Bun gets to pick on an Admon, however, Colas comes out really early from Genie, so that's actually massive. That should be enough sustain to keep them on point for a while and actually cap, however, still contesting. Geode is still contesting. CC does get the first initial cap, however, Soldier ult does come out. Oh, wait, what? What just happened?
The EMP came out, got nobody.
What? I'm so confused. Okay, Fireclaw gets to pick on a term. Literally nothing being found with that Soldier ult. Snipes is trying to find picks right now with that Widow. Looks like Diva will be contesting them, so is Reaper. Reaper's very lucky that Diva was up there with him. Bun might be saying something in chat now, and I'm very inclined to see what it says, and I hope it's something funny, because I need content.
Foods, tune, flaw. I'm confused, but okay.
Interesting. Alright, so it looks like Fire is going to be the only one caught in the grab. Bomb comes out. We'll see if that gets anybody. It does not, because it lands up on the ledge because of Bomb. Yes. Flawless gets a pick on a Fireclaw. However, Zero fires back and kills Geode. Admon gets another pick on Adam, but Zero fires back again against Flawless. Blossom committed, kills Admon. Should be able to clean up this fight and win the rest of this team fight. Now over 55% and counting. CC has very solid control at this point so far.
Yeah, Term just kind of gave up at the end, didn't even bother trying to dodge the coalescence. He just kind of let Genie kill him. And that's why, because he's swapping over to Sombra.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully this game is over before 10, because that's when my podcast recording starts. So, alright, Noot, or whoever else, just end this game now, please. So it looks like
this game will be over within 2 minutes.
Oh, my lord. Fireclaw. Okay, that tempo was just actually insane. That's the top 500 the top 500 plays that I was expecting from the beginning of this, and now they are finally showing it to me. Noot it is. A lot of space making, a lot of tempo, and very good coordination. Huge EMP comes out, however, I don't really think okay, never mind. I was about to say, I don't think a lot of value would come out of it. However, Thrifty finds 2 fire, finds another on Snipes. Snipes being that Reaper, that's a really big pick to be taken out of the fight. Adam finds the pick onto his counterpart. That is Geode. Baby Diva gets denied the remech as well. I think Sombra's chasing Sombra right now in a little merry-go-round. Just kind of vibing with each other. We don't really talk about that. However, Reaper is now back in main for CC. It looks like a touch will be coming out from Sombra, which might be really risky because she is close to that ult. So if she dies and her ult is not there, that would be very bad. Actually, pretty massive shatter coming out. Genie getting the kill on a Geode. Beat coming out. It looks like CC will be able to finish this fight out. And finally, the game is over. Please find an interview and end this as soon as humanly possible.
Alright,
Thank you for Scrim.
Alright, so game is won 3-2 for Chengdu Chads. Probably a lot closer than I thought it was going to be at certain points, because at certain points I thought that both of these teams were kind of just not really giving their full effort. But honestly, Bun said in the chat he thinks that Noot wins with Client, and kind of agree, but to be honest, like, Admon did not play bad on the off tank.
Yeah, for sure. Admon did really well on the off tank, actually.
Yeah, and now here comes the big question: who do we interview?
Bun?
I
was thinking, why not do both Bun and Zera?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I'm down for that.
All right, I'll see if I can find them.
Oh, who has left? Oh, I think he just wait. Shin, get back in here. Oh my God, get Shin back in. Shin, they come here. We don't go there.
No, I was getting them. Relax. Which one is Bun? Who's Bun? Bun is 1 week. I can't drag people into this VC though.
You know what's weird? I can move people into other VCs, just not into this one. I can move people into any of the team VCs.
Same.
Yeah, we're in 1. Bun and Zera.
Oh, there's 1 and 0. Alright. What's up, lads? How you feeling about the dub?
I was just hungry the entire time. I don't know.
Yeah, I woke up at 8 for OD, ate some French toast, and I haven't eaten since. Holy fuck, I'm hungry.
I must ask, you had 2 monumental achievements today, winning this game and making contenders trials. Which one was more important?
Winning this game.
Definitely the Nina game, 100%. Definitely the Nina game.
You gotta put Term in his place.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I don't know, man. Term in Gorilla Grip General is like comparing himself to Rascal. Like, you know that Rascal tweet? It's like best bench player in the world? Yeah, he posted that. And he changed his name to that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw that
banner
in the last chat.
So, me and AJ were kind of hyping you all up quite a bit because of the few plays that you made. You made a really solid plays there at the end of Hana to actually secure the point. What was going on in your mind during that last fight as soon as you got rocked?
Yeah, you know me. I'm hungry. I guess that's what I was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really thinking.
No, not all aim, no brain at that point.
Yeah, just kind of. I don't know. I was just kind of walking.
All right. Do you want to know who you're going up against next week?
It's San Fran, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Oh, that team is Joshua. That should be free win. Hello?
Wait, what? That's just uncalled for.
So obviously you think it's going to be a free win. How are you going to prepare for next week, if at all?
We might get more than 1 scrim block.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're pushing it.
We did scrim Love Muffin, but they canceled in 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah. We've been, or at least for me, I've been kind of focusing on OD, which I kind of feel bad for everyone on Chengdu, but like, I don't know. Like, is it worth scrimming without your DP? I mean, if I don't know, dude.
DPS is the least impactful role.
Yeah. Of course.
I think it's kind of funny. You guys were kind of sad you weren't going to be able to participate this season. They changed the rules, and now you can't participate next season.
Well, even then, it's like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of getting to the point where I'd rather just focus on OD, which is like making me really sad. Because...
It's almost like that's why we have the cutoff.
No! Yeah, it's making me really sad because I was like, I really wanted to play, and now OD is like really important to me. So I'm like, well,
you're allowed to change priorities.
True.
Yeah, but I still feel bad for everyone on
Just leave Gorilla Group.
on Chengdu. Oh yeah, true.
We have term.
Oh yes, of course, term.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, Bun and Zero, both of you, what were your final thoughts of the game besides Hungy and Easy Dub?
We
Zero's
won
a
when we
thrower.
put Firefly in. Wait, what? Who said that? No, I'm kidding. I guess just thank God this day is over. I'm tired as hell.
All right. Before you go, anyone you guys want to shout out or talk shit about while you're here?
Shout out to Genie. Best warrior in the world.
I guess Pascal's only gonna have the chance to beat us in the League Zero match because he couldn't beat us in OD. Wait, what?
Boy, calling him out. Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's get this wrapped up, boys. Thank
I
you all
love
very
Pascal.
much
Pascal's
for
so
coming out
good.
here. All right, listen up here, buddy. I'm trying to do the outro. Alrighty. Thank you all very much for coming out and watching the stream tonight and hearing me actually go insane over these team fights. I hope you all have a very good night and don't go as insane as I did.